And Lily, I'm going to have you wash the celery.
Wife, nanny,
Oh, I tricked you.
mother of 3, fitness instructor. Seems like Shelley Halchuk can do it all, except for one thing.
The one thing I can't do is sleep.
Experts say Halchuk is one of the millions of Americans who don't get enough sleep.
I like to get 8, but I actually only get about 4 or 5.
The problem is so pervasive, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention considers insufficient sleep a public health epidemic, one that can have surprising consequences on your health.
Just because they can get by with 4 or 5 hours sleep, it may not be best for them. And it is pretty clear that not getting enough sleep on a nightly basis can lead to health problems.
Health problems such as hypertension, heart attacks, stroke, diminished blood sugar control, possibly leading to diabetes, weight gain, anxiety, and depression. So how much sleep do we need? The National Sleep Foundation says children need between 9 and 10 hours of sleep each night, adults 7 to 8. How much sleep are we getting?
Maybe 6 hours.
5 hours.
5 hours. You think that's enough?
No.
It's not, but in a 2009 CDC survey, about 35% of adults reported getting less than 7 hours of sleep a night, with nearly 40% reporting at least one incident of nodding off during the day, and even more disturbing, about 5% reported nodding off at least once while driving. A frightening number, since the U.S. Department of Transportation estimates more than 1,500 Americans are killed each year because of drowsy driving. So how can we get more sleep? By changing some habits, says Dr. Douglas Kirsch of the Brigham and Women's Faulkner Hospital Sleep Disorder Service in Boston. First, watch the caffeine intake, none after 1 or 2 p.m. Second, take time before bed to wind down. And third, stop the screen time well before bedtime.
When you get light from whether it's a TV screen or a mobile phone screen, it sort of sends a message to say, hey, it's not time for sleeping.
And finally, Dr. Kirsch says, start looking at sleep for what it is, as important to our good health as exercise and proper nutrition.
We should be spending 1/3 of our life sleeping, and when we deprive ourselves of that, we're really limiting our opportunities for good health.
And don't forget, besides enhanced productivity and better health, there's one more very important benefit to getting enough sleep. When we're well rested, as Shelley Halchuk knows, we tend to be nicer to each other.
I try, if I can get a nap in, like a power nap, half hour, 45 minutes. If I can get that nap in, we're all good. But if I don't, the whole family pays.
In Boston, Massachusetts, Jim Morelli for CNN.